Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel Mathonics. Today we are going to deal with heights and distance problems. Here what actually deal is a man will be seeing a tower, so we have to find the distance between the man and the tower, or else we will be finding the height of the tower or the angle of elevation. So such kind of problems we will deal here. So let's start with the question states that two ships are sailing in the sea on two sides of a lighthouse. Usually in these kinds of heights and distance problem, we will have to draw the diagram. Then only we can understand the problem more easily and find a easier solution. So let's draw the problem, okay? So two ships are sailing in the sea on two sides of a lighthouse. So a lighthouse is there and two ships are at either sides of the lighthouse. So from the ship they can see the lighthouse, and these are the distance between them and the lighthouse. So let me consider the ship as A and B and the lighthouse as P and Q. Okay. The angle of elevation of the top of the lighthouse is observed from the ships are 30 degrees and 45 degrees. So let me consider this as 30 degree and this is 45 degree. So the angle of elevation is nothing but from the ship the tower is visible. So they can see the tower from the ship. So the angle when we see the tower, a line of sight is drawn, that is BQ, and the angle that makes with the ship is 45 degrees and 30 degrees. If the lighthouse is 100-meter high, so the length of the lighthouse is 100 meter. Now we have to find the distance between the two ships. So we will find the distance between A and B. Okay, let's start. Here you can see that the angle is 30 degree and we are in need of this distance. So AP. So I have to use the side PQ and AP, that is opposite and adjacent. So I will obviously go to the formula tan. So tan 30 is nothing but opposite by adjacent. So opposite is PQ and the adjacent is AP. So tan 30 it is 1 by root 3 and PQ is 100, it is given. AP we don't know. So here you can cross multiply this. So AP is nothing but 100 root 3. Okay. Next is consider this triangle PQB. Here tan 45. Here also we will be considering tan 45 because we are in need of PB. So it is nothing but PQ divided by PB. So tan 45 is 1. So equal to PQ is 100. PB we don't know what it is. That is what we have to find. So when we cross multiply, we get that PB will be equal to 100 meters. Now we are in need of AB. AB is nothing but AP plus PB. So what we have to do is add both these things. So 100 root 3 plus 100. Of this I can take 100 common outside. So it is 1 plus root 3. The value of root 3 is 1.732. So we have to substitute it there. So 1 plus 1.73. Now what I am getting is 100 into 2.73. So when I multiply this, I am getting 273 meters as the distance between A and B. So AB is equal to 273 meters. This is the distance between the two ships. Let's move on to next sum. An observer 1.6 meter tall is 20 root 3 away from a tower. So an observer is standing and watching a tower. So this is the distance between the tower and the man. He is watching the top of the tower. So this is his height. So it is his height is 1.6 meters and he is 20 root 3 meters away from the tower. Let me consider this tower as PQ. A man is standing here A. Okay. So next is the angle of elevation from his eye to the top of the tower. So from his eye, so I have to consider this. It is 30 degree to the top of the tower. I will have to find the height of the tower PQ. Okay. Here let me consider his site as B. So this I will consider it as C. Okay. AQ is 20 root 3, it is already given. AQ is nothing but it is equal to BC. So obviously BC will be also equal to 20 root 3. I am in need of the height of the tower. So when I consider this triangle PBC, I can find PC by using tan formula because it includes PC and BC. Okay, so I have to use tan formula. So tan 30 is equal to PC by BC. So tan 30 is nothing but 1 by root 3, which is equal to PC. We don't know what it is, but we know BC, which is 20 root 3. When I cross multiply, I am getting 20 root 3 divided by root 3 equal to PC. So root 3 gets cancelled. So PC is equal to 20. Okay. And another thing we have to note is AB is 1.6. AB is nothing but the height of the person. This AB and this CQ are equal. So CQ is also equal to 1.6. The total height of the tower PQ is the sum of PC and CQ. So I have to add PC and CQ, which is 20 plus 1.6. So therefore the height of the tower PQ is nothing but 21.6 meters. Now let's move on to another question. The angle of elevation of a ladder leaning against a wall is 60 degree. So a ladder is leaning against a wall. Okay, so I will draw it like this. So this is the ladder. The ladder, let us consider it as AB and the wall as PQ. Okay, it is 60 degree. So it is leaning at 60 degree. And the foot of the ladder is 4.6 meter away from the wall. So the distance AQ is nothing but 4.6 meters away from the wall. Now we have to find the length of the ladder. The length of the ladder is AB. Sorry, I don't need P here. So it is only Q. Okay. So we have to find the length of the ladder AB. So if I want the length of the ladder AB and I'm already having the data 4.6. So I have to use the sides adjacent and hypotenuse. So adjacent and hypotenuse is nothing but cos 60. So cos 60 is nothing but AQ by AB. So cos 60 is 1 by 2, which is equal to AQ is 4.6 and AB I have to find. So when I cross multiply, I am getting AB is equal to 2 into 4.6, which is equal to 9.2 meters. So therefore AB is nothing but 9.2 meters. Let's move on to another sum. The angle of elevation of the sun when the length of the shadow of a tree 3 times the height of the tree is. So here we are going to find the angle of elevation. Okay. Let us consider a tree is standing here. So the sun is here. So the shadow will be falling in the ground. Now what we need is the angle of elevation. Let me consider it as theta. Okay. Here you have to note that the shadow is root 3 times more than the length of the tree. I'm not having the length of the tree here, so I am considering it as x. So I am considering the length of the tree as x. So obviously the shadow in the ground will be root 3x. Okay, I have to find the theta value. Here you see it is I will consider it as A, B, C. Here it involves opposite and adjacent. So obviously I will be going with tan theta. So tan theta is nothing but AC by BC. So tan theta, I don't know what it is, theta value. AC is x and BC is root 3x. So this x and this x gets cancelled. I'm left out with 1 by root 3. I'm taking tan that side. It is nothing but tan inverse of 1 by root 3. In the formula table, we have to search where the value of tan becomes 1 by root 3. It is nothing but 30 degrees. So theta is equal to 30 degrees. So the angle of elevation is also 30 degrees. Okay. If you want to get the formulas, all the formulas that are involved in these kind of heights and distance problem, you can check out in our description box. It is given there. And also for more videos regarding these kind of trigonometric questions, you can also check that description box. The link will be given for that video, and the formulas you can download it in the telegram, in our telegram channel. So the link is also given in the description box. Thank you.